I'm a year 12 student, going to year 13 right now. The A-levels we do is biology, chemistry, and maths. The reason I picked these A-levels is because I wanted to study medicine. I'd say if you guys are like year 11, year 10, you guys should pick your A-levels wisely. When I say that, I mean you should do subjects you enjoy and really think about the career you want to do, because universities have a specific requirement. So you should look into the universities you want to go to and the specific course you want to do. It's best to think about it right now, because in year 12, year 13, you should just think about what grades you want to get, not really, oh, I still want to think about doing this type of course. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Amira. I do the same subjects as maths, biology, and chemistry. And as you said, it's really good to know what you want right now as a career. You have plenty of time still, but just keep it on the top of your mind. And there's lots of websites. I remember I used Unipro, and it's a good website because that's where I found what I'm interested in, business science. And I knew we need maths for it. And I just chose other two subjects because I found it interesting as well. And also when you start as well, it's good to be on top of your work, meaning that don't fall behind the class. Make sure you ask teacher questions. If you don't understand something, get it sorted out straight away. And do lots of work at home as well as at school as well. Because sometimes if you fall behind, it's like hard to keep up depending on what you do as a subject.
Oh, I just want to add on. Do like extra reading, do the course, and do the program. University do like lots of programs specific to your age group, like STEM ones, like Imperial, Kings. There's a lot that you should look at right now. In year 12, they do a lot of programs. It was like, let's say you could do a personal statement, you could write a lot about it, and it's going to give you like a boost when you're applying for university. It's going to make it seem like, oh, look, this person wants to do this course and everything. Right. Yeah, that's it.
Again, a massive thank you to Ikra and Amira. You see how when we look for solid A-level students in the community, we can only find girls who are taking maths, chemistry, and biology. Well done. Those are very challenging A-levels, and I commend those two girls for A, taking those options, and B, having the courage to come up and speak about them. I think, again, when we come to the Q&A, what's important that maybe girls can catch up on is the entry requirements. If you're thinking about medicine, I think it's quite common knowledge. You do need biology, chemistry, and mathematics is helpful. What do you need to achieve in your GCSEs to do that? And this is specifically for those who are either going into year 11 now or possibly in year 10. But I think an important point that the girls made is, if you can, and I know at the age of 15, 16, inshallah you have a whole life ahead of you, you can always change your mind. But if you can work out what it is you want, then you can work backwards. Okay, I want to become an engineer. What do I need to get there? And once you know what you need to get there, then you can pursue the correct courses that will take you there. There's no point doing maths if you don't want to do anything to do with maths. There's no point challenging yourself. And there is a point to make that it's always good to do something you enjoy, because if you have a passion for something, when it gets difficult, and inevitably everything in life, if it's worthwhile, is going to be a challenge, then you are able to persist and continue. So these are questions that we need to ask yourselves, and I think when we finish our presentation, there should be good questions for the girls who are actually taking those good A-levels. A-levels, again, common, often the most popular pathways for students who leave GCSEs, those who do well in their GCSEs, but they're not the only option. We have vocational courses, and they can be wonderful. And recently, there's an introduction of T-levels. T-levels are hybrid, where you do the work placement, but you also do the learning in colleges. And I have a colleague of mine, a very close friend, a good friend, Ahmed, who's actually a qualified accountant, who's an ACCA qualified accountant, but works as a lecturer in a further education college and leads T-levels there. He's going to give you a bit of an insight on what these are and what you need to get onto them, and what they need to. So, thank you. Congratulations to all the students that got their grades last week, and I hope you got all the grades that you wished for and worked for, and inshallah you will get to the subjects or the path that you're looking for. So my name is Ahmed, so I work for the Academy and holding sixth form, specifically with apprenticeships, T-level courses. Often, when you say apprenticeships, there is different types of apprenticeships. You was mentioning, and there is 4 types of apprenticeships. So you got the level 2, level 3, level 4 applied level degree apprenticeship. For the level 2 is you can join the apprenticeship for level 2 as soon as you finish your GCSEs. And for the level 3 apprenticeships, you will need to complete your GCSEs and apply for an advanced, I think so. And in terms of progression rate and progression time, normally is recommended to apply for the level 3 and level 4 and the degree apprenticeship, mainly because of the level 2 apprenticeships has issues in terms of the employees. If you apply for the level 2 apprenticeship, please make sure that you look at the job description and the interview, the size of the company, and your career progression plan, whereby on the T-levels again, where I work with the Academy and Coastal College, is similar to BTEC. The only difference is you will learn specific skills and knowledge for that specific area that you're going to work on. So, for example, if you're doing T-level finance, you will learn, for example, the law units, you will be specifically related to the finance industry. Unfortunately, you can't just say, I'm going to work as an accountant or get a T-level accountancy with the T-levels, because the T-levels covers the whole industry. So the accountancy is a large industry. You can work as an auditor, you can work as a management accountant, and normally it's much better than going through a normal degree and at result went through. So what we've done is we had our degree, which was 3 years. Then we had to complete our professional qualification. Altogether, it took us about 5 years. However, if you use the apprenticeship route, you could be a qualified accountant within 3 years. I will be around if you need any help or any questions in terms of apprenticeship, vocational courses, and also academic courses like A-levels. You can ask me any questions. Thank you again, Ahmed. And like I said, please do feel free at the end of this to ask questions. Ultimately, you've turned up to try to learn something here, so don't be shy to ask those questions. We really are blessed in the community today to have 2 colleagues who are senior members of staff and leadership roles. One who is previously head of sixth form, from what I understand, and who's now deputy head. I know we have also a principal at the school. I think we will invite them over to share their knowledge, their wisdom, and maybe for the parents, how we should guide the young people who are coming through our GCSE and school generally, but to stage 4. So I think I'm going to pass on to. Oh, okay, let's have it. Memorizing. So give over to Hamad, who's the principal at one of the academies here, and who will have all the experience we need to start. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hate speaking to microphones. Hopefully my voice is clear. I'd rather not use this if you don't mind. I'm going to project my voice as much as I can. If you can't hear me from the back,
do let me know. And it's an honour to be here, first and foremost. I'm really sorry that I'm a bit late. I got my timings a bit wrong, so apologies. My name is Umar, and I'm a principal in a school in East London. So not only am I a principal in a school, but I also run another school that's part of a multi-academy trust. It's in East London. It's called the Community Schools Trust. It used to be one school, but over the years it grew and it's 7 schools now. So it's in East London. So